Welcome back to the Gamelog, where we play a lot of games. At the minute, I'm working my way through the Dark Souls games again because I'm just waiting for Monday for Black Myth Wukong to come out so that I can play that, because that'd be the first new game that I've played in ages. And I'm about to go and restart or redo and play through again Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Edition, this time making it look a lot easier than I did last time. Last time I was doing a challenge run. It wasn't a challenge run really, it was regular rules. I just wanted to use a longsword the entire time because people on TikTok always moan about me using overpowered weapons. This time I'm going to play Dark Souls 2 however I damn well please, and it's going to look a lot more easy than before, and it looked decently easy last time. Although, anyone that's seen the Elden Ring video knows that that didn't get to plan there. Anyway, let's go begin, shall we? So, in Dark Souls 2, a lot of the enemies are just dudes in armour. Dudes in armour absolutely get shattered when you use smashing weapons. So, if we can get a mace, or a hammer, or a club, or anything like that, we will just shred things. That's going to be my plan here, because you can choose to start with a mace with one of the starting characters, but his stats are a bit awful, so I'll start with somebody else and buy the mace. You'll see. See this rock? Smash this rock. Why? Because the rock gives you an Estus Flask Shard. Next up, house over here. We're going in there. In Dark Souls 2, it is very easy to have a fully maxed out weapon at the start of the game. Take the bonfire aesthetic as your starting gift, because you'll need that. More Titanite in here. Nice. It's crazy how many people must still play this game, because look how many people are dead here. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, how did 8 people die here? What did you do? Every time I meet this fella, I think it's cool. We have the same name. Pronounced the same, just without the Y. Okay, first boss. Let's go. This shouldn't take long. Although this one isn't actually weak to smashing damage. But it's not going to make much difference either way. That was 3 R2s, by the way. They just come out really quickly. We're dead. Directly stamped on my face. Look at that. One combo just halved his health. Doesn't matter if I get hit, because boss fight over. The mace is a strong weapon in this game, guys, I promise. Second boss, who will fight at least 4 times. Come on, Pursuey. Let's go. This guy will get mashed up because of his armour. Like, any boss that's in armour doesn't stand much chance against a mace. Especially when two-handed. Although I don't think our strength is high enough yet that two-handing makes much odds. How have you not already been armour broken? Really? I would have expected by now to have had at least one stagger. There it is. And that's him done. See, look behind us, he's already back again. Trying to ambush us while we open that chest, but I was too quick. He's got more health here, and he's got more damage too, I think. But it's the same fight. The hardest part about fighting him at the moment is my lack of stamina. Come on, big man. You could have followed that up and hurt me, but chose not to. Strange. He does have one extra attack that if he does, can one-shot us, so we've got to watch out for that. But it looks like he's not going to do it. He's got like a magic anime bullshit thing straight out of Elden Ring, but yeah, no problems. Nice. Even more. Sadly, didn't get this ring on before that. The covetous silver serpent ring, which basically gives us lots more souls. I'll keep that on the entire game. Okay, let's bully Ornstein. I did say versus them two last night while I was sneezing my head off that on their own, each one of these guys is a joke, and he's taken that to heart, because the dead angle there, Ornstein. Chill out for a sec. Right, now we've got you. Let me say, I need more stamina. We need to upgrade stamina. So much damage. Let's get some stamina back. I'm sure there's probably a ring or a shield or something I can use to get stamina back quicker. Shouldn't have gone for that many hits. Got a bit greedy there, but... Come on. Swing. You do that, and then I do this. Rinse, repeat until you're... Night-night. This is taking longer than I expected it to be honest. Did you see that one hit that didn't do any damage at the start of that 4-hit combo? It, like, literally did nothing. Okay, next up we've got Dragon Rider, and then we should be able to get some serious leveling up, because we've got 35,000 souls before we even do this boss. Yeah, good lord, we need to... I need to upgrade strength and vitality so I can put a better shield on. This guy's got no hope. See his health just draining. Come on. No. Come on. The mace. The mace just wrecks these guys. Okay, the skeleton boss fight was a bit of a problem in my last playthrough because of using the longsword, but the skeleton boss fight now should be a... It should be a trouncing. Although I have, like, no healing at the moment because I haven't bought life gems yet, which is, like, the first thing you are supposed to do the second you get a big chunk of souls. Like, this was an error. Because you take a lot of silly hits in Dark Souls 2, and the way to undo those silly hits is just have constantly healing through life gems. So, yeah, after I beat this boss, I'm going to buy life gems with his souls. Their souls, whatever. That's one down. Because, like... The fire breather is so frustrating. Oh, great. Just gotta give me a second to like actually focus on what I'm doing. Because I only have 2 more heals. And still. Come on, boys. Alright, let's pop 1 more heal. We should be alright, because the skeleton that dropped is the one that spawns the majority of the guys in, so, like... We're alright. You can go now. I said you can go now, thank you. I think you're the one that spawns... Yeah, the wheels. Where are the other ones? I swear there's like 4. I mean, I'm cool with there not being 4, but I swear there's supposed to be 4. Alright, that's my last heal, so... One there. You can hit them quite early with them coming out of the ground. And stop them being a problem at all. But yeah, much easier damage-wise than the longsword was. But like I say, next on the agenda is go and buy as many life gems as I possibly can, because the whole thing in Dark Souls 2 is have life gems, have 99 life gems all the time. You get a lot of souls, just do it. So the next boss, Jabba the Hutt, your mother, whatever you want to call it, I'm pretty sure it's strong against smashing damage. It's like one of the only enemies in the game that takes reduced damage. Yeah, look at that. Barely anything compared to every other weapon. I mean, we're still going to be just fine, but you know, it's definitely less. Come on, big boy. It's so funny to compare like this sort of boss to Elden Ring bosses. Elden Ring bosses flying around doing some anime shit in the air, then you got big fat slug. It's okay, I'm sure your mother is a lovely lady and is in fact not a big fat slug. It's fine. As if he's got a combo where he does a double roll with a delay in the middle. Oh. Oh, he's mixing it up. This is the longest this fight's ever taken, anyone ever, because of me using the wrong damage type to hurt him. Oh dear, come on bro. That'll do now. Okay, so in the last playthrough I did of Dark Souls 2, I talked about how one of the NPC phantoms outside is so powerful he can basically solo this boss. Let's see if Mr. Jester Thomas can take out the boss without me touching her. Come on. He's a dual-wielding pyromancer dressed as a jester. So, cool. Go, go, Mr. Pyromancer. That was a lot of damage. You see that? Bang. That's a third of her health gone already, or a quarter even. She really wants me. She's not focusing on him whatsoever. Oh, she dodged that. Although, apparently, she still took the damage. Look at that! Another giant... Bro is just melting her. I've never done a Pyromancer build, but based upon the way he performs, I bet it wouldn't be that bad. Shield and a Pyromancer flame, I bet would be pretty strong. And she doesn't do very much damage to him, look. There's another supposed to be difficult fight that summoning trivializes later, I'll show you that too. Just an NPC that anyone can summon, by the way. She's healing because she's in that little poison ring. She's getting some combos in on him. Can he beat her without my interference? If he keeps at that range, he will. He is poisoned though, because he's taking constant damage. Oh, took a big hit there from the AoE. But now's his opportunity to land something larger. Go on, do something, Jester. You're about to... He's going to succumb to that poison soon. And you just missed with his... Oh, I don't think Jester Thomas is going to get this done on his own. No, he didn't. Nearly, though. One more shot and he would have done. Yeah, I had to finish her. Cool stuff, though. Which way am I headed? That way? One of the only downsides to using the mace is it does have really awful range. So I'm going to go and find the greatsword. I don't know if I'm going to use the greatsword, but I want to find it just because I think it'd be fun. I'll show you. I don't usually go to the area that it's located because the area is optional and has nothing rewarding about it. But doing the other half of this playthrough with a greatsword could be a laugh. Right then, welcome to No Man's Wharf. Like I say, optional area filled with lots of little enemies. Realistically, nothing here is going to be able to stand up to the mace because we are higher leveled than the area. So, yeah, one-shotting things. Okay, right. This room should have a chest in it. Lovely, fell through the hole. Should have a chest in it with the greatsword that we're after. Where you at? No, 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 no. Or maybe not in the room, but like room above, lots of room with... Yeah, this should be you. You should have the weapon. Although I bet you I don't have the stats to wield it, nor to roll with it. Yeah. Watch how ridiculous this thing is in terms of size. Oh yeah, way, way, way too heavy. But it is pretty massive. I can two-hand it. And you know what, it doesn't actually swing that slow. That's pretty quick. Time for the second boss that we can really bully because of having a caster summon. So this next boss is a 1v3. By summoning Pilgrim Belclair over here, we make that much, much easier. I might, after this fight, change to the greatsword permanently too. We'll see. Right. So, the Ruined Sentinels. We've still got this one here, but we need to drop as fast as we can. Just as quick as you can knock him down. There we go, that's the first one done. Now, there's going to be two more, and what we want to have happen is Pilgrim Belclair stay up here, one jumps up to attack us, he fights that one up here, I fight that one down there. That's the goal here. So this one jumps up now, like that. Now we fight this one down here one-on-one, while Belclair fights the other one upstairs. There is a chance they fall down, but still the aggro being drawn away makes it easier. The range on that, if that had hit me, that would have been bad. Belclair might be able to solo that Sentinel as well. Like if you look, that lad's health is dropping. Yeah, cool. So Belclair might finish the fight for me up there. He's got half health. We'll just wait and watch. You can see it off in the distance up top. Usually they've fallen down by now. Like the Sentinel knocks Belclair down like that, and then the Sentinel follows suit. Might just wait and see if the NPC can finish the fight on his own. Because then the NPC will have taken out one of the Sentinels completely on his own. Oh. He's decided he wants me. I mean, in that instance, now the NPC will definitely win. Because he'll just cast infinitely till it's done. I could finish this fight myself. Come on then. He's also not his Captain America shield toss. Right, we're done. Another fight with our good old friend, the Pursuer, down here. Come on, big man. The fight never changes. The only extra attack he's already got already. We're just not seeing him do it. And done. Okay, I'm technically over encumbered right now because the Greatsword is way too heavy. But I feel like I should be able to just thrash this boss no matter what. So. Well, that's a good start. Half its health in one chain of attacks. The gimmick with this one is that the water in the room is rising, which will slow our movement speed down as the fight goes on. But finish the fight before that's a problem. And it doesn't really matter. Nice. Now I really, really, really need to pump vitality so that I can actually, you know, wear this. Time for our next Lord Soul, the Rotten. Walked in here poisoned, so let's just heal all that damage. We should actually really hurt this guy. Oh, he really hurts us too. The problem is that I'm pretty fragile right now because my armor. I've only got 2 pieces of armor on because if I have any more than that, I can't roll properly because of how heavy the Greatsword is. I do sometimes feel that even though it hits really hard for a single hit, right, that because I'm only able to get like a hit or 2 in every so often, that I'm losing DPS, and that I don't know. Because of that, I will show you a very, very strong DPS build when I do Dark Souls 3. That could be quite interesting. Anyone that knows probably can guess what I'm going to do. Oh wow, that hurt. Okay, heal up. Only one? Ha! I've never successfully chopped his arm off before. I knew that you could. What does it drop? Pretty sure you can even chop the machete arm off if you're quick enough. Uh-oh. Don't get hit by that. I do feel like with the slower moveset, I'm taking on average more damage than I would be. Fucking. Yeah, can we give it a rest? Where's your arm gone? I want to see what you dropped. A Faris Lockstone. Yeah. Okay. Time for the boss I possibly hate the most in Dark Souls 2, the Smelter Demon. He's just a bit tanky, and he damages you just for standing near him, usually. After that attack. If you can call it an attack. So, keep up a life gem the entire time, basically. I didn't mean to do a rolling attack there. Right, does he get an AoE after that, or am I safe to attack him? I swear he has an AoE blast after that. Need to watch my stamina. I knew it. I knew he had one. Uh-oh. See, look at that! Fucking deleted me! Okay, so I'm going to go back into that fight with a lower leveled mace instead of the greatsword. Like, the greatsword was level 10, my mace is level 6. So I'm going to do less damage, but I better have an easier time doing it. Because I told you he could do that, cheap bastard. It's annoying though, because I put so many points into vitality so that I could fast roll, that I'm lacking on health. I swear after the slam, even that one, he can do a thing. Right. I really don't like this boss. I have never liked this boss. There's just something about him that's just dodgy. Yeah, see? It looks like you should punish that move, but then he does some Elden Ring bullshit. That's every boss in Elden Ring does that. Every Elden Ring boss has that exact thing where it'll have something where you're supposed to punish, but then it'll be like, actually no, AoE. Thought he was going to go for the third one, because I could do with dropping a life gem. Remember, any chance to attack is a chance you could have healed. You see that? He like lifted me with him. That attack's some bullshit. Yeah, for dueling, I would definitely prefer the mace, because I could just be safer with it. Like, I could be doing way more damage as well if I'd have got plus 10 mace instead of plus 10 greatsword. It's kind of sad, because the greatsword's cool and it does a lot of one-hit damage, but being as every combo can be bang bang, it's like, eh. And then that same room where we fought Smelter Demon before, guess who's back? Guess who's back again? And good lord, this weapon is now weak because it's so underleveled. I'm annoyed. I wish I hadn't have used those upgrade materials on the greatsword. I need to find an alternate way of getting enough. Otherwise we're just going to be underpowered for a bit. Can't believe the chip damage we're having to do. Broke his stamina. We still haven't seen him do that one attack. Oh dear. That's a pretty bad attack to get hit by too, to be fair. And it curses you! My fucking... And that should be us done with him. Okay, so the one benefit of me not using the greatsword anymore but still having that really high vitality for really high equip load is that I can wear much heavier armor. So I'm now wearing the corpse of that Smelter Demon that I took down because it's really, really heavy and should provide lots of protection. And I never use different armor. I always use the Drangleic armor that you get right at the start of the game because it's good enough. Okay, time for Old Iron King, which might be easier using the Greatsword because of the range it has, but I have to wear lighter armor. Yeah, you do that over and over again because I can make you regret that. We still do pretty good damage despite the fact that my weapon has got 4 levels lower than it usually would. Like, my weapon should be a +10 by now and it's +6 because I took the Greatsword to +10. Thanks. Also, that was a lot of fire damage considering I'm wearing armor specific to shielding from fire. Can you stop spamming boring stuff and use some melee so I can actually, you know, retort? Yeah, that'll do. Do that over and over again. Because I can bully that. Do some physical swings too. One thing with fire is you've got to make sure you don't get knocked into one of the little holes too. Yeah, do that like 2 more times, we're done. Oh, he's going for a swim. Hello. Bit of a weird place to want to fight me, to be honest, mate. No. Ha! Got you. I've never seen that attack before. Worth it. You can basically hide from all of his fire attacks back here if you need to heal. You know, considering this is supposed to be like my casual, easy playthrough, a lot of the silly things that I've chosen to do have made things harder. High vitality so that I can wear heavier armor instead of just more health. Using the Greatsword for half the game rather than just sticking with the mace. You know. One more of those and we should be done. Although he keeps spamming his fire. There we go. Batter his head in. Okay, time to fight Discount Quelaag, and in between I used the Soul Vessel so that I can respec everything. So I'm in my usual armor. I've got way more health, but that's the trade-off basically. My weapon's still underleveled, and it's probably going to be for a while. I can fix the problem eventually, just not yet. So, yeah. Until then, we'll just have to hit things more than I otherwise would want to. Yeah. Whoops. This is why I only ever stick to one weapon every time I do a playthrough of every Souls game, because that way it can be upgraded early. If you upgrade one weapon, and only one weapon, you end up powerful. If you upload loads of weapons, every weapon ends up mediocre. Her magic is dumb. If we can bait out that scorpion attack over and over again. That one. Hello? I blocked it and then it grabbed me. Did you see that? Oh, I've been toxicked. I'm probably dead. Toxic in a Souls game usually means you ain't surviving. What's she doing now? Oh, brilliant. I can't believe we survived that too. Right, just spam life gems. Oh, we're dead. Oh, get dodged. That toxic is nearly outpacing my healing. Yeah, can you use some less stupid attacks, please? I said less stupid, and she was like, no, I'm leaving. As you should, and don't come back. Don't know why she's jetting around as if the point isn't here to jump out underneath me feet. Why did I... I never have enough stamina, bro. Worth it. Oh, really? I mean, at least because we got hit by the tail, we didn't get hit by the magic. So there's that. Give me a sec to heal up again. A lot of these fights are taking so much longer than they should because of my damage being so low. And my damage isn't even that bad, it's just that I'm used to more. I'm so tired for no reason. I'm like tired early. Like it's 1:17 and I'm ready for bed. Whereas normally it's like 4 AM when I'm ready for bed. One more good combo and we're done. Yeah, you're not using that. Sorry, love. Told you. I always completely forget about this boss. Holy hell. It nearly actually killed me. It's not so much of a boss as just a bunch of casters in a room, to be honest, but it's annoying nonetheless, and I'm running out of heals again. This is another fight where Greatsword would shred them, because Greatsword would, I'd be able to hit them all at once. Can I backstab you? I can. That makes it easier. How should I... Really? Really? Come on. That's 2 backstabs that have not hit that should have. The backstab animation in this game is stupid. It has to connect with that like weird elbow bash it does. I'm gonna say let's not be doing this, shall we? I was nowhere near that. I had rolled. No. The actual boss, the Prowling Magus, whatever, he's got like no health. This would be a lot quicker if I had a weapon on level, but job done. Wait, apparently not job done. Job done. Okay, big spider time. This could go badly, because, again, not a lot of range on this mace. I had a really smooth fight with the last time, though, so... Okay. It's crazy how much damage I must be actually supposed to do, considering look how much damage we just did. Uh-oh. Let's not be rude now. Do your laser. I haven't seen you do your laser in a long time. Yeah, that one. That attack's really punishable, because while it's doing it, you can just go smack the other head. Granted, I just missed my opportunity because I was healing. But you can. It didn't like that, did it? And done. Do all the spiders go away, or do I have to finish them off too? It looks like I've got to finish them separately. Usually bosses with extras, the extras run away once the fight's over. Yeah, go away. Cool. Okay, time for a double fight with Dragon Riders. And yeah, still underpowered. I'm going to be underpowered until after the boss after this one. Then I should be able to get another weapon to +10. Because there should be some bonfire aesthetics, so I can go and respawn the Titanite chunks. But yeah, that's current plan. Although I'm still... I wouldn't say I'm doing no damage. Like, I'm still wrecking things. Like, that is still really good damage. I just should be doing even more really good damage. I will stand here. Lads. That was very rude. I want you dead.
I say that more often per day than is a reasonable amount for like a person to say. Look at that for damage. Oh, this poor guy. If I had like more stamina, I could have one comboed him. And that's you done, isn't it? The second Dragon Rider, for some reason, has way less health. Okay, last boss before I can finally make my weapon strong. Or stronger. The Looking Glass Knight. Where did all my stamina just go? This is such an annoying fight because of his big shield. We need to get it done fast because of the whole summoning mechanic. Like, let's not be waffling about here, shall we? Stamina. Hit me on the backswing. Oh, he didn't like me healing. If this were Elden Ring, he'd have casted. Bro, can we... That was a nice little combo. Bloody shield. See, this is the annoying thing, right? I feel like I did enough to stop that, and I still didn't do enough to stop that, you know? He's using the fingerprint shield from Elden Ring. Okay. He's down. I'm pretty sure that he can do it again, though. Not that it's going to matter if I'm done. Jesus. What's he doing stood on the spot like that for? That was strange. That would have been some good damage if I'd have punished that. I tried to roll it, it just didn't come out. Punish me from being away from you. Come on, I want to heal. You're so annoying. This boss and his big shield is so annoying because every weapon swings the wrong direction to punish him. Come on, bro. Now that's it for you. You're done. Cool. Now around this corner should be some bonfire aesthetics, and then I can go and respawn my Titanite chunks and get them back. Pretty sure that round here, I swear to God, don't lie to me. In this chest? Please? Pretty pleased with some chebs on top? Yeah, 3 bonfire aesthetics, nice. Big horrible frog boss, let's go. We got invade. The other thing Scholar of the First Sin in Dark Souls 2 did was have random NPC invasions, and they're all so strong. And in this area there is one, and I just ran past it because I ain't fighting that thing. Come on. Come on, let's just do this dance a few times and then we'll be done. Shouldn't take too long now. Yeah, no grab attacks, no thank you. Ha! Chip damage. I was nowhere near that. Like, I definitely dodge rolled it. I take personal offense. The damage. The damage. Oh! No! If we die, it's such a long run back as well, so absolutely not. He might do a projectile now. I don't understand how to roll that. No. 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 Oh, it's a 4 combo. It's a 5. It's a whole 5-piece bucket of fried demon of chicken frog. Can we hurry this along? That was rude and did a chunk of damage for no reason. Haha. Peek again. We're done. We're done here. Goodbye. Right, Velstadt is up next. Another big man in armour, so should absolutely get crunched by the mace. And he hasn't even got a shield, so literally just find your openings. Bosh. Much quicker than with the longsword. The longsword fight took way longer than it should have. Like that attack in particular. If he does that attack one too many times, he's going to go to sleep fast. Like, anyone remember how long this fight took us with the longsword build? Because it was a lot longer than this. Like, he was buffing up just then, and we just nearly wiped his health bar clean off. Like, he takes less damage in this phase and does more damage. Lots more damage! He's like, you talking shit? You talking shit about me? You can go fuck. It's fine, Velstadt. We can be friends. We can't be friends. You're too tall. As a 5'9" man, I exclusively hang around with, well, nobody, because I never leave this room. Motherfuck. That attack's got some silly range on it. Bro, I need more stamina. Bro, I need more stamina. He's going to do some running attack now, surely. Told you. What was that little kick? Bro was trying to kick me in the face. We've not hit him very much in this second phase. Bro, what was that? No, the dead angles. You see that? What's this? This looks like a projectile. Worst projectile ever, but okay. I've never seen that before because I've never got far enough away from him. I'm sick to death of you, Velstadt, with your dead angling. Bye-bye. Right, big dragon. Let's hope we get lucky and he doesn't just fly away the whole time. It shouldn't take too long as he doesn't do that. And come on then. Yeah, that's not that much damage. Here we go. This didn't take long. Oh, actually, he's landed, although I took damage. Okay, that's half his health. We're not going to be able to tank that very well. Ha! Just managed to get out of range of it. Nice. I'll take that. I won't take that one though. You can burn me, but you will not win. In fact, you're probably done. Yeah, that wasn't a bad fight. He could have behaved a lot worse. He could have flown away a lot. Okay, finally, penultimate boss. Well, kinda penultimate to the final boss. A room anyway. Because after this is a 2v1 and then the final boss in the same room straight after. This is basically the first boss, but before he fell into disarray. Because we're in a memory right now. How did that even hit me, bro? How did that even hit me, bro? How did that even hit me, bro? I might be dead. Holy shit, I fucking died. Okay, and we're back. I love that I've just taken half a health bar of damage before I could even see the boss. Gotta love a bit of jank. Which, to be fair, is the entirety of Dark Souls 2. Whole game is jank, but... it's fine. This time I'm going to focus. I don't understand how he's hitting me with his sword there, bro. Yeah, do some more stamping. No, mate. What do you mean? Done. Bye-bye. Okay, so for this next boss fight, you want the summon, because it's a 2v1 that's not a very fair fight otherwise. Trust me, you want the summon. Get Benhart in here, and if you win the fight, it goes straight into the next fight with the final boss. So it might even be advantageous logically to win this fight and then purposefully die to the next boss. Then you don't have the summoning, because enemies get buffed when you've got summons. So, yeah. Food for thought there, a little bit. Oh, why are they ganging up on me? Benhart, draw some aggro for me, bro. That's all you're really here for. To tank some damage and draw some aggro. Because you can't do much beyond that. Yeah, bro, come attack me. You also need to drop them at the same time, really, because they will get the other one up if one drops before the other. Whichever one I hit decides he wants to fight me. I don't know what... I was about to say I don't know what this is, but I'm not going to let her do it. Alright, focus back on the bigger guy. Ganging up on me again. Benhart, mate. You're either here to do some damage or draw aggro. Take your pick, because you're doing neither. Benhart died. No way. I don't think I've ever seen him die. Try and get him. Try and get your friend up, bro. Because I promise I will not let you. Hopefully that means that Nashandra doesn't get the summon buff because he's technically gone. I guess we're about to find out though. Straight into the final boss. Literally straight in. Like, I'm not going to cut the video at all, you'll see. Come on. Come on. Lovely. Right, so first of all, she's going to do some cheap cursing the area. You want to get rid of that. Run away. Let her do a laser. That attack's the one we want to punish, but first destroy the curses because they reduce your full health bar. We want her to do that laser over and over again. Run in and punish. That's sort of the gist of this fight. She's got attacks with the laser. She's got attacks with her scythe. Stay at laser range. She'll laser. She'll laser. She will laser. at some point today. Come on, Nashandra. Yep, there we go. Right, run in. Punish heavy. Right. Rinse and repeat. At some point she will reapply those curses, but, you know. You can just stand in front of her and swing, but yeah, I like the laser trick. It's not even a trick, it's just baiting out a move and punishing. Like what? Do that 2 more times, we've won? I smell that she's about to reapply the curses. Literally hit the curses and they go away. Come on then. I mean, we can do it like that if you like. I'm not adverse to standing in front of you. It's just that the laser method just makes this smoother. Because if you do it even once more, I've won. Watch. Bye-bye. Lovely stuff. That's the end of the game. Okay, with the credits rolling, you can just about see me in the TV. Hello. Let's get it put on the game log, shall we? Right. Let's add it to the game log and then work out how many times we've beaten Dark Souls 2 since I started the game log. Dark Souls 2, Score of the First Sin, on the 15th of the 8th, 2024. Cool. So, let's take a look how many times we beat Dark Souls 2, shall we? 11 times in the last 5 years. So, first time was on the 15th of October 2019, and then the 3rd of March 2021. So I didn't play it at all in 2020. I had a year away. And then the 5th of January 2022, the 4th of January 2023, the 12th of January 2023. So I've got a bit of a habit where I play the games twice within a given time frame. The 22nd of June 2023, so I played it 3 times last year. The 26th of June 2023, so I played it 4 times last year. Jesus Christ, man. The 1st of July 2023, so I played it 3 times in the space of a couple of weeks there. And then 30th of January this year, the 5th of August this year, so 10 days ago. 10 days ago. Elden Ring really did take so long. And then today. Cool. You know, it's weird, right? Some people often ask me, how do I not get bored of playing games because of, you know, the fact that I play one game after another and I never stop. And my answer to that is typically that I never spend long enough on any one given game to get burnt out on it. Like, even games that are massive franchises, because I typically move game to game pretty quickly, and realistically, even franchises that you think are, like, the same every time, they're really not. Like, a lot of people say Assassin's Creed was the same every time up until the RPG games started with Origins. But realistically, Assassin's Creed has got like 5 different eras. Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood and Revelations have a feel to them. 3, 4 and Rogue have then got their own feel to them, like mechanically the way that they play. And then you've got Unity and Syndicate have their own feel to it. And then you've got Origins, Odyssey and Valhalla, who again feel different. So it's like a different, you know what I mean? It just, and that happens with loads of different games. And because of how quickly I tend to get through games, I never really get bored or burnt out. It's just sort of not in my nature very frequently. And sometimes I beat games so fast that playthrough of the game doesn't even scratch the itch I had to play the game in the first place, even though I beat the whole game. And I'm like, right, now what? I usually move on to the next thing. It's why I find myself coming back to Dark Souls so frequently, because it's like, I have an itch for Dark Souls often, and because it's usually I beat 2 Dark Souls games per day when I'm playing them, and it's like that doesn't scratch the itch a lot of the time, because it's like, oh, I've played Dark Souls for 2 days and now it's time to go play something else. Whereas a lot of people would spend weeks on a game when they're like really heavily obsessed with it. But the whole point of this little rant was, this time, I feel like my Dark Souls itch has been well and truly scratched to the point that I might not play them again for quite a while. Like, I don't know when I'll next play Dark Souls after I'm finished tomorrow with Dark Souls 3, but it's going to be a while. And that's kind of a strange thought. So, what I'm thinking I'm going to do, so as I'm recording this, it's 3 a.m. on Thursday night. Tomorrow, I'm going to do Dark Souls 3, and I should beat that in a day. And that's Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, I don't think I'm going to play anything. I'm going to have those 2 days back as a bit of a recharge day and just create loads of content for TikTok, Instagram, etc. Everything's growing right now crazily. Like, my views right now on YouTube are double daily what they were like a week ago, which is awesome. Instagram, I've added 25% to my following in like a week. I went from 29,000 followers to 41,000 followers in a week, which is crazy. TikTok is a similar thing. I've gained like 30,000 followers in the last 2 weeks there. So everything is growing rapidly, even with me gaming and recording for YouTube like 8 to 10 hours every day. So I think this weekend I'm gonna do that, where I'm gonna have a bit of a relaxed weekend on the gaming side of things and just make videos, because on Monday we've got Wukong, which is going to be very interesting when it comes to how I'm going to create content on that. Because obviously, up to now, every time I played a game, it's been one video per game. And I do like that, because realistically, when it comes to Let's Plays and walkthroughs and anything with numbered parts, is anything after part 1 doesn't perform as well. It just never will. People are not going to click part 32 of a franchise, you know, not unless they've watched 31 others, and most people will not. There's a reason why Let's Play channels are sort of dead in the water. I'm doing pretty well with my gaming stuff, despite the fact that I basically do playthroughs, but it's because you guys can experience anyway, an entire game in like half an hour to an hour, rather than having to watch like 12 hours of a Let's Play. You know, you're just seeing the best bits, my best bits, you know what I mean? But with Wukong, because it's a brand new game, I'm going to take my time with it a little bit more. Now, granted, my version of taking my time is still probably going to be 5 days. Like, I would be surprised if it's not going to take me more than a week, I don't think, with Wukong. I can't imagine that. But obviously that's a week worth of videos. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'll probably definitely do like a first impressions style video. And then I'll definitely do like a gamelog version of it, like I do with every other game I play. So that's at least 2 videos. And then maybe I'll even do a bit of a review once I'm done. I don't review games usually, because I'd never not be making those videos because of how many games I beat. Like, how many games have I beaten in August this year? Bearing in mind we're only halfway through August. Yeah, we're 15 days in and I've beaten 14 games. I'd be having to do a review every day. You guys just... these videos are basically a review in and of itself, but based on my reactions. This year alone, I'm now at 89 games beaten. So Dark Souls 3 tomorrow will be 90. And then, yeah. So I was going to do Bloodborne again in this sort of replay through of them. However, instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that. At some point, I will have another itch for Dark Souls. And instead of going back to Dark Souls again straight away when I get that itch, I will play Bloodborne again, because it's quick, it's easy, and I'll do that then. Because that way I get that break over the weekend to create content, especially being as the fact that I still want to keep up my daily uploads on YouTube. I'm like sat here twiddling my 7 chin hairs, I swear. I still want to keep up my daily uploads on YouTube, even though I might not be playing one game per day during that. Granted, this doesn't happen very frequently, because over the course of a 12-month period, maybe 3 to 6 new games that I bother to buy come out. I'm 99% of the time playing old stuff. But yeah, I'll figure out how to do Wukong. I could do it on a day-by-day basis. Like, I don't know if any of you guys watch Jolt's dude play through Borderlands, and the way that he does it, where he does his highlights, and he'll do like taking the Siren to level 69 or whatever it is, and be like, day 1 Ultimate Siren playthrough, day 2 Ultimate Siren playthrough, and it's still numbered, but they because it's still highlights, it never gets into high numbers. It's still only like 5 parts. So maybe I could do that with Wukong, where I do like a 3-day thing. We'll see. It's just that I anticipate any adding any numbers in is like the death touch to a video's longevity. Whereas at the minute, any of my gamelog videos where it's a full game in one can be clicked by anyone at any given point in any given time in the future, and it'd be the whole thing right there. They ain't got to go and hunt down for the other thing. But on that same note, I do want to go through my channel and make some more concise playlists, because all of the gamelog videos are in a playlist called the gamelog. But I want to make a playlist per franchise, so a playlist just for Dark Souls, a playlist just for Silent Hill, a playlist for Ratchet and Clank, a playlist for Spider-Man, and yeah, bit of a 7-minute rant. This video is probably pretty long, although the longer videos recently have been doing better. Like the longer the video, the better the video's performed, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now because it's 3 a.m. and I'm very tired. I was tired at 1. I said that, didn't I? At like 1:15, I was like, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired. And I was gonna stop playing, but I was like, no, I've only got like 5 more bosses. I can probably finish this today. And I was like, I want to. So yeah, we'll do Dark Souls 3 tomorrow, and I'm gonna do the easiest build I can think of, which is the Sellsword Twin Blades. And I'm going to a buffet tomorrow, and I might try and record that. And I should have some games coming too, possibly. I'm hoping. I've got some CX lotteries going on right now that I'm waiting for. And I've also got a bid on eBay that I've been the highest bidder for like 3 days on, but apparently I've not met the reserve price. And I'll rant about that tomorrow. I should rant about that when the bid's over, actually. That'd be fun. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Subscribe if you haven't.